It's the Philadelphia Phillies taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Siggy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Blake Snell.
Well, this guy's got sort of a tweener, not quite a slider velocity and not as slow as a curve. It's in between, and he adds and subtracts velocity on it, which makes it harder for the hitters to really get that front foot down and have the timing they need to be successful.
Ready to go? And now the DH, Kyle Schwarber. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's Trey Turner. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, this team was shut out in the previous game, and I'm really interested to see what do they talk about in that hitters meeting that's going to translate into the game and help them get on that scoreboard.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
That's a ball.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Here's Harper now. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That's the ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And a pitch. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1. Relay to first, double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That clips a corner. 2 outs. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Ball one there.
1-2.
2 outs and a runner at third here in game 3 of the NLDS. Swing and a ball popped up. This one a mile high. Makes the catch, and that is that. One left for Philadelphia. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. And we're back. And on the mound in this one, Christopher Sanchez. What do you have on him, Chris?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Mookie Betts,
No,
the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Betts goes 5 feet 9 inches, 32 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. There's a strike to Mookie. Betts matched a homer in his last game.
Betts can claim something not many players can. He's won the World Series playing in the National League and the American League.
Pitch misses. Now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Mookie Betts down on strikes. Tommy Edman at the plate. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. One down, base is empty. And that misses.
Ball.
And it's 1-1.
1-1.
High fly ball out towards left center. Kepler hauls it in for the out. 2 away. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
2-1.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. 2 out, space is empty. And Freddie takes the K. Dodgers down in order. Scoreless after 1. Third game of the division series. And now it's Alec Bohm. Snell back to work. Snell, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
1-1. That missed. That's a ball.
That's a good pitch there.
2-1.
Really had some run and finished A little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's full. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Max Kepler at the plate. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creep it into my mind right now.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a slow roller. And foul ball. Going to count 1-2. To first, maybe a 2-ball. Feeds to second, out there. How about that double play?
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That misses the zone. Ball one. Two down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Down quickly go the Phillies. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh moves under it. And there's one down. Will Smith to the plate. And that's in for a strike. One out, base is empty.
This guy's seen two changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
One down, base is empty. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Big-time power. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Two and two.
Squirts away a little bit. And the funky Muncy is stifled by the strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
And next for L.A., Andy Pages. Slapped foul. Pages launched a homer in his most recent game. Smith off of first with 2 away. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one the other way. Can't get there, and it deflects off him.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
First and second, 2 outs. Here comes Chris Taylor. And that drops in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. That misses, and it's 1-2.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Dodgers strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in L.A., top half of the third inning. Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. That's a strike.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-1. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fastball for a strike. The 1-2. And that's too high. That one in the dirt, and now it's 3-2. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And there's the strike.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
Now snap throw to first. Stop. Back on a dive. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1-1.
Runner on the go. And a pop-up. Right side. Foul territory. Freeman makes the play. One away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So the lineup flips over. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He's 1 for 1. Led off the game with a single. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Step off throw to first.
No,
Stop. Dives back in safely. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Got it. And there's 2 away.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
And a foul ball. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Runner on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Breaking ball, and that got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So Harper stands in. The first overall pick back in 2010. And that's outside, and it's 1-0. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
In for a strike, and now just 1 pitch away from surviving the inning. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. There's a strike. That one off the mark, and the count even 1-1. Fouled off down the right side. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts. Struck out swinging his first time.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. And Mookie takes. Still tied at 0. Last of the third. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
2-2's the count.
On the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Fly to left his first time. Out to short. And it gets by him.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish.
One ball,
that
no
misses
strike.
the zone. 1-0. And another ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Real Muto throws, not in time. It's a stolen base.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
Edman stands at second with 2 gone.
Here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Full count.
Get on the ground to the right side. Makes the sliding stop. And very nicely done for the out. So 1 hit is all they get. Game 3 moves on to the 4th. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. The pitch. Foul ball there. That one missed. And that one fouled off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here comes Alec Bohm. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Out to short. bats up with it. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
Left fielder, Max Kepler.
Now batting Max Kepler. 0 for 1 so far. Grounder might be 2. Rojas with the throw to first. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Here's JT Realmuto. His first at bat was a strikeout. It's a foul ball.
Count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Man on second, 2 down. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball
1-2.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Full count.
Bryson Stott in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Man at second. And that one popped in the air, left field. And that'll do it. Phillies strand 1, still no score. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Hernandez measures 6 feet 2 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. A little bit low, and now it's even 1-1. Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. The batter now will be Will Smith. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Smoked on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Here comes Max Muncy. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch, not close. Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Muncy into second. It's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. A single his first time. And there's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Ripped on the ground to second. Stott over to first in time. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. We're headed to the 5th. No score.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Bryson Stott. Snell back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Pajes puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Brandon Marsh will hit next. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball misses down and away. That one finds the zone. And 1-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
1-2 the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 1 for 2. A swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3 of the NLDS. Right side, hard hit. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. And we still have no score. 3rd game of the division series. Now it's the DH, Chris Taylor. Taylor, a middle infielder by trade, played his college baseball at the University of Virginia. There's a strike.
You know, these Dodgers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
And that is out of play. That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
That's off the inside corner, 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a high chopper. Boom. Throws across the diamond. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. Both 2 in this one. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Real Muto makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in L.A. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Trey Turner now. And there's a ball.
You know, these Phils looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Right through there for a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground to the left. Fair ball.
Now batting, first baseman Bryce Harper.
So here is Bryce Harper. Bunted for a hit. And it's just foul. That was close. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Shortened the bunt and missed it. 0-2.
They'll try to bunt for a hit right there, and you can tell he's trying to get something, anything going offensively.
Down the line, and it's foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Lifted in the air, right field. Pajes trying to track this one down. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder Nick Castellanos.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Out number 2.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. That's to third. Muncy sends it to first. And that is the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. Well, we go bottom 6. And now Tommy Edman. There's a strike. Sanchez winds and deals. And a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball. Boom. Slings it across, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting, first baseman, Freddie.
Here is Freddie Freeman. There's a strike.
0-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Just misses with that one.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Just misses. It's 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
One out, runner at second. And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that misses off the outside edge. Go ahead run at second here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Boom. Zips it to first, and Hernandez is out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, are you surprised that the lefty is still in there?
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, try to get out of this jam.
And that's through there for a strike.
I feel with the way that Will Smith is able to handle the bat, control the bat head, he's very capable of finding green space and driving in that run.
Into the outfield, base hit. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So 2. And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Now on the bump, Joe Ross.
Joe Ross.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. 1 run's in. Runner around third. In there safely. And they lead by 2.
He was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
So runner. At second, 2 down. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Harper pulls it down. That is the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tanner Scott.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Kepler leading things off and takes a strike.
Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes a bullpen game, and this is something we see more and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
And that one ripped into right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Real Muto batting with one down. Takes a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
This is Bryson Stott. He's 0 for 1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Movement in the bullpen. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Phillips warming up as well. Here's your 1. That one ripped right center field. And it one-hops the wall. And that's a double.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
So runner at second, 2 down. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. Fastball for a strike. Tying run at the plate. And that's just foul. On the ground at first. Sneaks through, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Chris Taylor. And first offering is fouled off. Ross, a righty that throws with power. He features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Miguel Rojas. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Next one misses. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
He likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 in this one. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 3. Line drive. Marsh flashes the leather on the running catch. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top 2-0. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips. Back to the top of the order now. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 3. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Ripped, but it curls foul. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's Turner now. Right through there for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
With the tying run at the plate here in game 3 of the NLDS. Hot shot to third. Throws to second for 1. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Bryce Harper to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there into the bullpen and gone. Bryce Harper with a star scraper. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1.
Fans expect Bryce Harper to do something special every time he comes to the dish, and he didn't disappoint there.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Two down, base is empty. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now batting, third baseman Alec Bohm.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
They take the force out. That ends the frame. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman. Ross back to work. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Ross throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. And that drops in for a strike.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Line drive. Slings to first, and they get Edman for the out. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch. Because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone, you got a better chance of having success.
Freeman, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez. Right through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Line drive, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two outs. Swinging a foul straight back. Just
Outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 left for L.A. They lead it 2-1. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Max Kepler. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
He's got to find a way just to quiet things down, work his way onto the base path so that they can have an inning and get back in this game.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Foul ball, still 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Oh, 2 now. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
He's 2 outs away. And now it is JT Realmuto. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
1 down. Phillies down a run. That one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And the tying runs at second base with a double. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So the tying run at second. Ground ball to the right side. And it's just foul. That was close. Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw comes in quickly, and the tying run forced to hold on at third with 1 away.
Well, that's a good hold by the third base coach. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. Less than 2 outs. You still got another couple of opportunities to get that tying run in.
So up next, Brandon Marsh. Pitch out, but no action.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Again with a pitch out. trying to close out a one-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. Liner, and this could be trouble. One runs in, and it bangs off the wall. Around third. He scores, and they have the lead. 3-2.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Kirby Yates out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Alex Vesia.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
One out, runner at second. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. That pitch in for a strike, 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a base hit into right. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Trey Turner at the plate. Right through there for a strike.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Out front, rip foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. And it goes just foul. That one ripped. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes into the play.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over. An automatic double when no one can run it down.
Here is Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. The run comes in to score from second, and they're up by 4.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And the Dodgers will go to the bullpen. Alex Vesia will depart. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
Number 49. Blake Trinan.
Man at second with 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Nick Castellanos. There's the strike. Castellanos checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And no swing, says Joe McDonald. That one hit to right. Pajes makes the catch for the out. 2 down.
Now batting third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Throw on to Freeman, and the inning is over. So an incredible rally here at the top of the ninth has completely flipped the script of this game. It's the Phillies 6 and the Dodgers 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jordan Romano.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here comes Max Muncy.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
That one's in there, and that's strike 1.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. And it's fouled away.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1-2 now. In the air, right field. Castellanos gets under it. Makes the grab. 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Chris Taylor down. First pitch doesn't find the zone. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering upstairs. Two down, nobody on. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
2-2.
One strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
In an elimination game, you see your season quickly coming to an end. It can be a bit nerve-wracking, but they were able to settle things down, come out and play really good baseball in this one. They get the win, and the series continues. Who knows? Maybe they'll get right back in it.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a and push, and coast. Yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed the break.